When. Hello!
Hello, welcome. Can you hear us?
How many?
See me? Can
Man,
they
right out
see
the
me?
gate.
Can you see me?
Five flexes.
5 slap.
How many now?
5.
5.
5 sub, 5 flex.
1. 2.
Pecs,
3.
pecs,
4.
I'm wearing black. They won't show up.
You always wear black,
You
like you don't
always
know
wear
this is gonna
black.
happen.
I know.
Yeah,
overhead.
we have to buy him a mesh shirt.
Do that thing where you put the shirt over your head, but not it was still on your arms.
It's the nipples, Brett. I can't show nipples.
Yeah, I
No,
can't.
that's
Put
why
your
Really good.
fingers
Exactly.
over them.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
flex
put-
like this.
Photoshop Brett over them.
Yeah.
I thought that rule was just
The
for
best
like.
flex.
What if I shirt? Can you get away with that if someone was shirtless the entire stream, but I just did this for the entire stream for 2
Listen,
hours?
I'm gonna be honest with you. People
For 2
stream
hours.
shirtless all the time. I have seen
Yeah.
so many people playing Dead by Daylight.
Roll
not
dice
wearing
with my
shirts.
Oh, you
mouth.
just get those tiny hands? Just put those
Just
there.
get
How many
nipple
bits to do
pasties
next
with nipple
episode in
print.
Naruto cosplay? I have 3 Naruto cosplays.
I have 1. I have a
Wait,
Naruto
fucking
crop
do
top.
it.
Oh my
Which
gosh.
Naruto cosplays?
Pat, you could
What
be
characters?
Pat. Be gender swapped Anko and just wear a
have-
trench coat with
Yeah.
chainmail underneath.
Hell yeah.
Please.
That begs a good question though. If you had pasties over your nipples, but the pasties were painted to look like nipples,
Whoa.
Technically, that should be
Whoa.
okay.
I think you should do it with tiny little cutouts of little black V-necks over each nipple, and I think it would be fine.
Yeah. We were watching an ASMR
sleeve?
streamer one day in one of our Discords, and it was funny how quickly a lot of us became extremely sex negative. Because it was like, this should not be allowed. I'm too old for this. What's happening? I was
Yeah.
very uncomfortable, but you know what? I'm glad she's getting that bag. You know, I'm
We
glad
love a bag.
she has a button to, what was it, drool or spritz her cleavage or something like that. You know what? Get that money.
A button though.
Or like the bit thing where it's like you give
okay.
enough bits,
Oh, yeah.
she'll say the F word.
Yeah.
Not the slur, the other one. Into the mic. And another one where she drools on her bazingas. So here we are. We're playing the Rime of the Frostmaiden inspired adventure with a handful of tweaks here and there. And as we all know, no two campaigns run the same. Weird if they did. I am your freaking dungeon master. And how about you all, starting with Josh? Introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, my name is Josh. I'm rocking the farmer's tan today. I play a character that goes by many names. Dork Salem, Dorks, Punchy, the handsome one, my lover, all types of names. And I'm a Fearbolg monk and the doctor, and I can build things. I'm a carpenter.
What's the order here?
It's a great question. I was seeing what happened. Maybe if someone jumped in, we could
Yeah, maybe
go...
someone would be brave, you know?
Yeah, we could go Jennifer, we could go Pat, we could go Susie, we can do Brett. Either of those, really.
No, we're just done. That was
All right,
it.
let's
Josh
go.
is the only one introducing
Jennifer,
himself.
Jennifer, then Brett, then Susie, then Pat. Jennifer, what's
This
up?
is what happens when we're left unattended.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I am playing Nettle, who is a very good girl who is doing her best and should always be left unattended.
Brett.
Hello, I am Brett, and I am playing Mittens Delkier. You can call me Mittens. And today I'm joined by my son's stuffed animal from the car ride. It's a sloth, and his name is Boris, the car sloth.
It's very cute. It's very cute.
Why is my brain not working? Susie. Wait, I'm doing it different from the stream.
Hi, I'm Susie. I play Tash, the halfling fighter, and she has a good boy, Took, her giant Saint Bernard that she rides around on.
She's also a good boy.
Yeah, I'm also a good boy, and I don't do anything wrong ever.
Well, now you don't. You're no longer cursed. Well, capital C cursed. And Pat.
Hey, all my buddies. I'm Pat. I play Deadeye Declan Dane. Baby's with me again today.
Yeah.
There was a COVID outbreak at his daycare. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm not stressed.
doing
about it
great.
at all. Yeah.
Good luck. I say good luck. Oh my God! 5 more
right.
subs.
Oh
5
my
more
God.
flexes.
Sub.
Holy shit!
Let's go, MC
So
Raven.
Oh my crap!
There's a different angle.
Glutes.
Pat, do a math problem. 2.
Stand.
Flex your brain.
Flex my brain.
Yeah. Do a Sudoku.
Try to get.
Put the buns on screen.
Yeah, 6 times 7. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, put your leg.
I should get.
Yeah, do leg.
We're
Put
eventually
pics.
gonna cross
Do
the
leg?
line
Yeah.
and we're
My
gonna
legs
get
are big.
canceled. On
Put
Lift your
pics.
leg up.
My calves are so skinny. I do work calves all the time. They just stay so skinny.
Okay,
It's
but then
Walk on
okay
your
that your
tiptoes your whole
calves-
life, and you too can have.
It's
my
okay
calves.
that your calves can't be Tim's. It's okay.
I know. I feel very inadequate next to Kim's.
don't ever feel inadequate.
Kim's
You're-
calves.
Yeah, I'm bad at everything.
Kim's
Kids.
tabs.
Yeah. Also, yeah, just walk on the balls of your feet and you'll have monster calves.
Yeah,
before you know
pretend that you're Mewtwo as a child for like an unnecessary amount of time,
yeah.
and then you'll get really big calves.
So we all did. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I think
It was not hot. Okay, Warwick. That beer was ice cold that I put on social media. How dare you besmirch me?
it. Hell yeah, hot
Were you
beer.
drinking hot beer?
Hot
No, I
beer,
was not.
Baby.
Oh,
How dare you.
I had some hot wine yesterday at the
Ooh.
Christiansdom Market. That was nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
Was it Glühwein? Foil
Yes,
gauze
it
Zangabola?
was, actually. It
Hell
was.
yeah. That shit.
Fine.
really-
Next sub, I'll do calf.
Yeah,
You
cool.
know it's
Well, there
mine.
you go.
I'm very self-conscious about it.
Next
Um,
up,
God, I hope we get some subs, guys.
guys, maybe the
Listen,
cast
if we
has
get-
some. Jennifer, how's your sub doing? You can beg again for the audio. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, there we go.
Pat.
Fat.
Cast does not
Pat,
count.
Pat,
It's a
calf,
real
pat,
sub.
calf.
You didn't say that before, Pat.
It's a real sub.
I paid good money for
I don't
that.
have enough room over here. I gotta get it up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Glitch.
oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
the calves.
Oh no!
If this
Oh, he fucking.
potato
Oh, that's
ass
good.
lover-
That's
Oh,
good.
that is
That's
such
good.
Really nice. Look at that.
That's the opposite calf. What's that? Is that also the calf? Or is that one of those things like
outside
that
calf?
is the calf and the other thing we call the calf is not?
It's got the layers like a fried egg, man.
Yeah, that
An
rocks.
arm. Bonus arm.
There you go.
calves like a fried egg.
Yeah. Listen, here's the thing. When we get 2 more subs, Pat will do the ring light challenge on TikTok.
Yeah.
Josh has been sending me those every fucking day.
Because
like,
Pat is perfect to do it, and Pat's like,
I
"Oh,
do
I'm
have
so
nice traps and
busy.
shoulders.
I'm so
I have just
busy.
literally, Josh. I'm open to it. I just literally have had stuff like this happening like every other day. It's just like
It's
I
very
get
selfish
it.
of you, but
It's very selfish for you to be busy and have life problems.
yeah.
Pat's over there, like doing his dad thirst traps. Like, let me make you some coffee in the morning.
You should do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
I was fully
He is
clothed.
Frozen and exclamation.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two
hey!
more. Thank you.
We're never
Sub.
gonna get to the game. This is
I
just
know.
flex cast.
Thank you, ID Freak. What's
Do the
up?
challenge.
Flex cast. Flex cast.
Sure, I will do it.
Jesus Christ.
Josh had the idea that I should, instead of using my ring light, if I actually do it, I should do with the like
The
do one of
lightsaber.
these.
Oh,
Like-
I love the
yeah,
lightsaber.
So it's like
yeah.
off, and I have a shirt on, and I put it behind, and then it cuts to.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then it's just the light, so all you just see is
That'd actually be
arms
pretty
and
tight.
Yeah,
shoulders.
we need to pay Josh to fly out to Pat's house and make everyone some money somehow. I don't know how we
I'm
figure
telling
into
you
this.
right now, the pictures I could take of Pat, unshakable.
My form was looking really good yesterday. Like, real veiny.
While
Wait, did we get that flex? I missed it.
Did we?
Sub. We got 2
Or
more.
2 more? Oh boy.
Hi, Susie.
Oh, no,
Oh no,
Susie,
Susie,
Susie.
no.
It's fine.
Oh.
I'll just hold this one for do like this one. You can see it.
Hold it until
There you
you're
go.
like dehydrated and like shaking.
Hold it.
So
until
you know what, like
someone comes
bodybuilding
back.
competitions, it smells terrible because they're all sweating and flexing, and they're also farting like crazy because
Really?
they're like
Ugh,
clenching
ugh,
so hard.
ugh.
Yeah, it's wild.
Chris.
And they all are like, they're all like, it's disgusting because they've been taking stuff to like clean their system out too, so they're as dehydrated as possible.
Yeah, you should Google
backstage
weight
at bodybuilding
competition shit
it smells
pics.
like garbage.
Don't do that.
Oh, Graham's a fan.
We have 2 babies today. 2 mysterious babies joining
2 mysterious babies in the
the
tower.
the dang group. While Susie hopefully's internet comes back, let's talk a little bit about what's going on. So basically, hearing that there's just a little guy who fell into the wrong crowd, you made your way to Cadroth, one of the 2 towns in 10 towns that has an old keep or castle in it. Caer Konig is where you ran into some nasty Durgar, and their care, oddly enough, was broken down and no one really used it. Now you're in Caer Dinaval with their old keep, but the sort of twist here is that via Nettle, they knew you were coming, and instead of you fighting a group of cultists, they open the door to you with open arms. One sub, one flex. Thank you so much, Brett Ibex. And I don't think I said thank you again, Stumpty. Thank you.
We're
It's a
putting
big
Pat to
day.
work today.
Yeah, man, you're gonna rip something.
Thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Pat. We should add some bits to this show too, because we've always been saying like it's weird for the Geekly channel to all of a sudden Cthulhu and friends get one sub, one flex screamed at them. But I think we could do something, and then our audience would just be fine with it, and then they would reference it because one sub, one flex comes up every now and again on Gapcast, but not a lot. It doesn't like take over, obviously, because our audience is
That's
nowhere
true.
near the size. But we should think on that. We should think on that. Put that back.
Yeah,
Okay.
but also you have Bachman who can flex on Gapcast,
Mhm.
and Jennifer. I mean, Jennifer is strong if she wanted to, but you have Bachman and Nika who could flex,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah, Jennifer
don't they have Fred.
hasn't gone to her
on-
powerlifting gym for quite some time.
I know that's true, but I mean she's still strong in the heart.
About bits for burps, for belches, for Susie's
That's true.
belches.
Hell yeah.
'Cause anybody could do that.
Yeah, so they welcomed you to quote unquote open arms. There is some, I guess you'd say, tension amongst the members of the Black Swords. They all have these little pendants, except for one person named I'm sorry, I have the Avarice,
so many
but
names.
I had the dragon's name in my head again, so I was like, do we call her
Avarachi.
Avarachi?
Avarachi.
She is not technically a black sword, but they seem to defer to her, except for one guy named Cadroth, who claims to be in charge. And now you are in one of their sort of like towers, I guess you'd say. You're on the bottom floor of the castle tower going up, and you're kind of just getting settled in and waiting on the next steps of things. Dork Salim scouted around a little bit, didn't find anything horrifically interesting, but yeah. Oh my god,
MC
MC Raven,
Raven!
thank you so much. Make the baby flex.
Baby flex, baby flex.
Baby flex. Thank you, MC Raven, so much.
My baby's gonna get fed up so fast. Hell yeah.
I wonder
I'm
if we
falling
can.
asleep.
Wonder what our. It's hard to kind of track due to for a weird reason, but I wonder what the most number of subs we've gotten.
Yes, Brett. Yes.
Yes.
Brett. Brett's strong as shit too.
Go.
Damn.
All right, so
We're still more for MC Raven.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
surprised that Dorks didn't get caught sneaking because he's.
I am
giant.
very
Does baby
sneaky.
arm flex count?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
yeah.
You're huge.
Look at that, he's doing it.
Yeah, you're like
Hell
so
yeah.
tall.
Well, yeah, that's the whole basis for me making this character was how funny it is. Because I did martial arts as a kid, and something that's always been very funny to me is the kids who were like mad tall and lanky being very, very good. Because like, how do you make all
Susie's
of that
back.
body move like that? You know,
Susie's back.
Susie, welcome back.
Susie, you've missed so many flexes.
So many.
Oh, your mic's off, by the way.
I did like the tricep one too. I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
That's
Don't worry, you
Susie's
can watch it
favorite
back on the
one,
VOD,
that's
and then you can
offensive.
replay it. We should clip it.
It's true.
True.
We should clip all of
Oh
the
my god.
subs
Yeah, or like 1 2-hour video.
and just do like a super cut
Yeah.
of all of Pat's flexes.
Yeah, no, I think we said it before, but I shudder to think about what this stream is like down the road. It's 9 minutes of D&D, the rest of us screaming at Pat to do things. And Pat's like has all this oil behind him and glitter and like the packing peanuts he rolls around in. It's like, I don't know.
Listen, we do get a lot of flexes before we start playing, but like my favorite flex moments have been when Pat's trying to do some character acting, and like
Yeah.
that's the perfect time to sub.
Yeah,
I think
in the
my
middle of
favorite
Pat's
was
like,
when he was.
And I'm super professional, and I don't break sentence.
yeah.
My
You don't,
favorite
it's very
one is
good.
when he was trying to console Tash and was like, "It's okay."
All right. Okay. Let's get
All right,
into it.
let's do it, let's do it.
Susie,
Yeah.
I did a quick recap. You guys are inside the keep of yield black swords, and they're leaving you alone to get ready. And they maybe mentioned like meeting later to discuss next steps. So this is the early time where you still have the vague chance to do whatever you want, or you can pull the we wait until something happens lever.
Can we force something to happen?
You can.
By way of fun actions.
You could. I
What
shudder
time
to
of
think
day
what
is
that would
it?
be.
Yeah, what time of day is it?
What time of day is it?
Well, so
let's
we're all
kill
in
a
the room,
guard.
right? So we're all in the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dorks
It was
came
like
back.
evening. It was like supper time or something. Evening. It was like
Yeah,
early
it's like
evening,
we're
I think.
getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think you
Alright,
guys went
so
back and forth between characters.
We can go like in scene. Right. So that didn't go the way I fucking thought it would. Like I expected to be all like guns blazing. Didn't expect the warm welcome. So what do we do, mates?
Gather information is what I would say.
Okay. Hunchy
Did-
wants to gather intel.
Forgive me, I should know this. Did we get the little guy's name that we're looking for?
Oh.
Yeah, it's like horror.
Yes.
Huar.
It's like a ho.
Huar.
Yeah, it's like
So
It's
easy
like
to
a
say.
ho.
Huarwar. Huar.
That is a
Yeah.
terrible name.
Huar.
Hugh.
His last name is
Let's call him Hugh,
Mulfoon.
right? For sure.
Huey.
Hugh. Call him Huey.
I just wish
Yeah,
there was like
Hugh.
one more consonant, like a hard consonant in the middle of his name.
Hugh
That way
are.
we could break it
Huar.
You
apart.
are.
Huar.
No,
Hugh
you are.
are.
It's like when something happens that you didn't expect, but also isn't very interesting, and you just go, "Huh."
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
the correct
That's his name.
pronunciation.
Yeah.
It's Finnish.
Yeah.
Right. So, do we know what he looks like?
Well, I think he's probably like about 4'5", maybe like younger.
He might be a little bit smaller than that. He's just a little guy, you know.
Yeah.
he's a little guy.
So okay, but like he's Cora, the innkeeper's kid.
Mm-hmm.
You would intimately probably know what he looks
So
like.
probably
like
know a
French
little bit
or
what he
something.
looks
Yeah.
like,
Top.
unless this is like one of those. Yeah, he doesn't look anything like her situations. But
He looks like
Or
you.
unless, like,
Oh no.
The only.
Oh,
photo-
we know his
Oh,
name.
He looks
no.
like me.
So like, should we like bed down for the night and like hang out? Or,
It's
like,
not. It's not that late.
like-
It's
Oh,
it's
should
like
we
maybe like 4 or
go-
5 p.m. or something like that.
Should we?
What if we just walk around the castle and they're like, whoa,
Yeah. Should we do a meandering?
Yeah, they're not gonna let us
Let's do a
meander.
bit
There's a
of-
guard.
this
there.
isn't a
Strolling.
bathroom.
We could just
Let's do it.
ask someone if he's here.
Oh, son of fuck.
Hey, what's up?
Sometimes
I'm
there's
here.
stuff at the lake.
Oh, that's right. I'm not here. Bye. Thanks for
Yeah,
riding
they're
me.
They're not gonna let us just walk around because there's a guard there, so we would have to have like a reason for walking around. Otherwise, they're gonna be like, "No, just stay here, just stay here."
We could ask for like, where's the latrine?
Yeah, there is no bathroom in this tower.
We
Right,
all
yeah.
have to go to the bathroom at the same time.
It's kind of our thing.
We take group bathroom trips. Oh, didn't we want a bath? Didn't dorks ask about a bath?
Yeah. So this is what I think. Before I start talking though, I have a secondary plan. I'm going to, because there's a guard outside the door, right?
Yeah.
And we're in a tower that's made of stone, so it's probably like a little echoey in here. Probably like we probably can't just talk.
Yeah, it could. That's a reasonable explanation. Or assumption.
Wait, when
Um,
you went downstairs, was there a doorway out downstairs or upstairs?
Upstairs. I will tell you in a moment. I am just really interested in our marksman here, and I gesture to my beautiful Deadeye to. I'd be interested if you would regale us in one of your cool stories, like one of the big long ones that has a lot of loud things in it.
I see what you're going for. Right. So there was this one time, right?
Okay, so then
I
while
was
he's
down with
talking, I'm
Father
gonna
South and
quietly
this-
explain the plan to each person individually, so that all they hear is Deadeye talking and Mittens
Then I
interjecting
broke
every
my
once in a
ankle.
while.
Big fucking ogre.
So upstairs there's nothing. They're not watching us or anything, or there's not like we can get out from upstairs.
As you
but
put it where?
there's guards everywhere, so we can't like just run around up there. But we could escape that way in the dead of night if we needed to. But we should split
Strawberry or grape.
So like me and the marksman will go to deal with the one guy, the
How about some
groundskeeper,
tea?
and then you guys deal with the other lady, and we'll get intel separately from them
That's
based
a
on
lot
how they
fucking
hate each
taller than I
other.
thought it was. I was like, man. And that's how I killed the ogre chieftain with jelly.
I always love that story.
That rocks.
That's disgusting. Oh,
So there you go.
so okay.
Okay.
So basically, we're gonna split the party for a small amount of time.
That sounds fun. In this death castle.
We're not in a death castle. They really like us.
You guys are guests.
They're not monitoring us upstairs.
Refresh me memory. Nettle, what was the deal with like you're not supposed to? Are we all not supposed to hurt them, or is it you not?
Oh, it was
supposed to hurt them?
specifically me.
Okay.
My goal is that we would not hurt anybody.
Is it now
until they hurt
again?
us first.
Was there a line drawn of like, don't do any harm to them at all, or was the line drawn at killing? Like, could you like?
It was killing. It was definitely just.
So like you could like,
killing.
so you could like hurt someone, but as long as you don't deliver the killing stroke, we're in the clear.
Probably.
Okay. You've never let us stray. Like, I'm totally going to take your word for it on this very nuanced and delicate situation.
It took a week to admit she died, so I'm sure this bit of information is helpful. All right, what do you do?
I died.
No, I didn't.
Are we gonna do the thing where we go get the one guy and talk to him, and then you guys talk to the other lady, and then use their hate against each other to dig up
Yeah,
information?
split the party. Our plan A.
I mean, we're still in the same castle, so we're not like that far apart.
Sure.
Okay, sure.
Who's gonna go find?
Me and Deadeye are gonna go talk to the groundskeeper under the guise of getting a bath, because he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'll show you how cool the bath is." Blah 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 blah. So we'll handle that, and then you guys just talk to the other lady, since Nettle already has an in with the other lady. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure.
Also, I'm good with people, and Deadeye isn't, so I can balance that out. And then Mittens is very good with the ladies, and so is Tash. So
We can ask if she's a widow.
yeah, because if she's a widow, boom, Mittens got it. If not a widow, Tash has got it.
It doesn't often come up, but Mittens' charisma is -1.
Except with widows, we know you have
Oh,
advantage on
that's
widows.
right.
Proficient in widows.
Yeah, proficient in talking to widows. We know
Because
this.
I forget that Tash and Nettle have the highest persuasion of the
It's true.
group.
But that's why you two will be with her, because she seems like a hard cookie to crack, and then I can deal with the other guy because I'm nice and tall.
So you're referring to two of you go talk to Cadroth,
Yes.
the person who claims to be in charge, and the other three are going to try to find Avarice?
Yes, or have her come to the tower. Either way.
Okay. Cool. Sicko. All right. So the team Cadroth, you head out. You open the door to your tower, and there are two of the Black Swords members idly chatting. Their outfits, it's sometimes easy to think cultists, they all dress the same, but no, everyone kind of just is dressed differently. The only thing that keeps them consistent with one another is those necklaces they all wear.
Nice.
And they look at you and like, enjoying your stay.
Yeah. It's bath time though. The two of us.
We're
thinking
stanky.
We would like to take a bath real quick, like a hot one,
Right.
Bath.
with a tub.
time, and they kind of look at each other and scratch their beard, like.
You don't bathe here.
Sometimes we do, but it doesn't come up a lot. Excuse
No,
me.
I'm not from here yet. The guy said that he'd give me a bath.
The wind.
And one was like, "I'll just take him to Cadroth. It's probably not a big deal. He'll know what to do."
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he'd know what to do.
Gotcha.
It's one of
So
those
windy
cults.
out
Cadroth
there.
has to bathe you.
Yeah. It's not that big a deal. It's a fellowship. It's like Jesus did. So he leads you from your little tower through the courtyard and up into that main area you saw where you got tea before. He gestures to the tables there, like, sit down, I'll go grab them. And that previous serving girl is seen in the background doing some light mopping, and the assistant disappears and comes back a moment later with Cadroth. Yes, so yeah, I assume you're settling in nice and cozily.
Yeah, it's just bath time.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
We
yes,
like
My
to
friend
be-
here is really stinky.
Clean up a
so
bit.
yes. I
Quite ripe.
I can smell. I'm kidding. It's my
What
award-winning
smell?
humor. So please follow me.
Okay.
And he leads you inside the door. So you got the sort of main area with the tables. To the left, he leads you in. There's a kind of I maybe call it like a den. Maybe.
Nice.
It's like a very nice sitting room. There's like couches. There's different furnishings. There's actually like comfortable rugs. It feels a lot less cold in here, both with decoration, and there's actually a burning hearth in the wall there. And Cadroth thanks the fella who led you there. That'll be enough, Thoob. About your day, please. And he's like, all right, let's go. Bye bye. And he goes to leave. Before he's out, Cadroth thinks to you, that idiot didn't give you any trouble. He's such an idiot.
Oh no, it was fine. Took it straight to you.
Oh, wonderful. Please have a seat. I figure, well, while we wait for the bath to warm, we can have a nice little chat here. Would you like some? I have some wonderful brandy that we were acquired.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a.
It's a-
You go ahead.
No, you go. It's yours.
You
your brandy.
go.
It's a liquor, Punchy. Gets you drunk.
Oh,
It's like what fancy lads drink.
are we fancy?
Oh no.
We are today.
Cool. I shrug.
Okay. Well, it's just you two.
Just us two, yeah.
For him? Okay, yeah, he grabs 3 glasses, pours you each a little bit of brandy, himself sits opposite of you in a nice sitting chair. Like, tell me, what is your take on all of this mess? And he kind of gestures just vaguely. What with Icewind Dale the way it is?
I slam the shot glass of brandy because
good.
it's very tiny in my hand.
I don't think I've ever had brandy. Well, I have in a cocktails, but not straight up.
Yeah, the only brandy I know is a recording artist, the Vocal Bible, Brandy Norwood. But so I slam that, and I stand up and I take off my big jacket,
Okay.
and I set that down behind me, and I'm like, oh, it's like very cold here all the time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fucking brass monkeys so fucking cold. This is oral, is what I think. Right? Frostmaidens,
Likely.
because of the stare.
Likely.
What you think about these fucking sacrifices in the towns?
Oh, it's I'm not one to judge. Yeah, the common folk when they get scared will do anything, and in my experience, showing devotion to a deity that deep gets results. So while I don't always condone it, I can't necessarily blame them.
I mean, you can't blame them for murdering innocent people.
Well, We don't know that they're innocent, unfortunately, right? My heart breaks for them, but it's tough out there. Better one die than the whole lot, don't you think?
Depends on the one. Is
Indeed.
it me?
I like you.
I'm gonna
Hey,
pat
elbow
Deadeye
punch
on
you
the
like
head.
it's a yeah.
I'm gonna pat Deadeye on the head as my signal to stop this line of talking. I'm going to also take off my like outer traveling pants, so I'm in my like sweatpants
Okay.
or whatever.
I'm just nervous that we're thinking too small with everything that's going on here. Some say it's a curse. Some say it's some deity who's angry. I think it's more deep than that. What if it's a cosmic battle over who's in charge of the material plane? The nine hells themselves must be fighting over this time that we're so in. We were quite lucky, I think. Oh no.
Oh no. Do you mean
What, you drop
know
your
that?
brandy in the bath?
No, do you think that's like real? Did someone tell you that? The little bird?
Well, my lord Levistus speaks to me as you know, and the way that he makes it sound, there is definitely a lot going on here. I won't bore you with the details, but it's pretty intense, I'd say.
Oh wow.
Can I roll a religion to make sure I am aware? Would you say Leviticus, like Pat knows who that is?
Mhm.
Would you say that's something that's just like, yeah, everyone knows who that is?
I don't
or
think
do you have
so.
To... Okay.
Yeah, I
Roll-
think the
All right.
the rulers
Just can I
owe the
roll a
nine hells
religion?
are- yeah.
Would be religion or
Yeah,
history
you
or
read a
what?
lot.
Religion, yeah.
Okay.
Could be history, could be arcane. I'm not picky.
All right, it's a 19. So I
19.
do-
Great.
I
Yeah, you know
assume-
Levistus. He is in charge of he is imprisoned in the 4th or 5th level. I think it's Stygia, I believe. And
It's a cold one.
it's the cold one. He is imprisoned in a block of ice. At him mentioning that he speaks directly with Levistus tickles at the back of your mind, and you think there's a lot of why didn't I think about this sooner or what have you, but a lot of the similarities from what this guy explicitly says in the fact that they let Nettle in. You think Nettle talked to Levistus when she died due to this, that, and the other thing.
I don't know any of this.
Head empty.
Head empty
Right.
because I don't know gods by their names or demons or devils.
Interesting. Right.
There's a
okay.
power struggle, I hear. One of the leaders of the Nine Hells is dead, so they're all trying to fight over it. Or she left. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's because we killed Avernus. Oh, joking.
Was it Zariel? I heard it's like really cool
Yeah, it's someone in
Dragonborn
the someone
with
in the-
wings.
Whichever coward in the first layer apparently ran away, too afraid of demons or something like that.
Yes.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah. Jennifer, is your phone near your computer or microphone?
Yes.
Can you move it away?
Yes.
Hell yeah. That happened the other day, and I was like, it's just my computer breaking. It's just my computer breaking.
I didn't even know that was a real thing that could happen.
I thought it stopped happening like 5 years ago. There's a knock at the door, and the serving girl from before said, the bath is warm now. Like, about time, he says. Which of you will be first?
Oh, we go together.
Oh. Okay, that's okay. You're quite okay. Sure.
Yeah,
So
what-
we're warmer for longer.
I started taking my clothes off. It's like
Yeah.
a lock.
No,
I'm
no,
already
not
like-
here, upstairs. What are you
Oh.
doing? Scum, please take them to my chambers and show them the respect you never show me. She's like, sorry, Cadroth. Right this
Are you
way,
coming
please.
with us?
I will escort you to make sure that my incompetent staff don't make any errors. Lead you up there. There's a bath. We're gonna cut over to the rest of the crew. Nettle, Tash, and Mittens. I know Susie's not here. Well, actually, let's go back. What are you guys up to?
Well, I mean, so now that those guys are gone, we're supposed to figure out how we can talk to Avarice. Was she just walking around?
So I think she dropped us off here, and then she was like, "Okay, bye," and then she went somewhere.
Oh, well, I mean, is it
You think
weird
it's
to just?
okay if we just wander around?
Yeah, like, is it weird to just ask the guards? Like, everyone leaves the room. Let's just, hey, guards, can you stop guarding and let us all wander around the castle for a bit?
They'll probably
I
get
mean,
them,
I
but I'm
don't
not
really
getting
see a problem.
Well, I mean, we have to. They had a good conceit
If
for
we're
leaving the
like,
room.
"Hey, we have to go to the bathroom,"
They're just gonna send us where those guys. We're gonna end up in a bathtub with freaking dead-eye dorks. No,
well, what
maybe we
if
can-
I'm just like, "Hey, remember how you made us tea? Can you like take us to make more tea so we can like learn how to make the tea together?" And then we were like, "Oh, hey, Avarice, did you hear about?"
Yes, do that.
Okay.
I like that.
We could be like, "Hey, we're hungry and we want some snacks. Can you show us where the kitchen is?"
I mean, sure.
All right,
That's-
you open the door. The two guards are there. Or I guess one guard is there probably. He
Did the other guard take Dorks and
yeah. Yes. Oh, hello. Good to see you. Enjoying the time in our fine home.
It's a tower.
It's a fine tower.
Thank you.
You know, I've been in quite a few towers. Not all of them are intact like this one is.
And we are quite lucky. The Lord provides, does he not?
Certainly.
Sure.
You know, we're feeling a bit peckish. We're wondering if maybe we could go and check out the pantry, and we thought we might whip up a snack and maybe, do you know, possibly chat with Avarice. I'm very good at preparing a fantastic personal snack. I can't tell you what the ingredients are because some people don't like hearing that. But let me tell you, I've got some sweetmeats.
What?
that's-
So wait.
just-
What do you want? You want me to take you to the kitchens, or do you want me to get Avarice to
Yes.
cook
we were
for you?
gonna do both of
Yes.
those things. We were going to bring snacks to Avarice.
Oh. Okay. This way, I guess. And he leads you through.
It worked.
This is the worst
Amazing.
plan.
Nice. Big high five. Leads the three of you. There are fresh tracks going through the courtyard into the main entryway that you had the tea before. As he's sitting, as you're entering, you see Dorks and Deadeye taking their clothes off and walking up the stairs at the end of the
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
at the end of the room, and I've kind of exchanged some weird looks. Like, well, back there's the kitchens. Cellophane doesn't necessarily like when people just barge in, but I
Did you
guess
say their name was Cellophane?
Cellophane.
Cellophane, the kitchen person. Oh goodness.
Well,
I heard very
they're-
good at preserving food.
he's not one of us, but he knows how to cook, so he's allowed to, people like that worth their weight in knucklehead trout. I always say, I guess follow me or something like that. I don't know, fuck. And he leads you into the back right corner, an area I like to call C11. In the room, it reeks of fish. It is furnished with stone ovens, a fireplace for roasting skewers of meat and boiling soups, in a wood block countertops. A portly cook busies himself at a table while a kettle belches steam over a fire and a hearth. A kennel by the door holds a pair of goats.
Lots of goats.
Lots of goats. Lots of goats. Double
love
goats.
goats.
We love them. The man at the kettle is like, that's not ready yet. I tell you, get out. Don't interrupt
You
me.
get out, sir.
What the fuck? He turns around, visibly confused. Who the fuck are these people? That's they're new. I don't know. Are they? Are you recruits? Are you guests? I don't. They're at least guests of Cadroth and Avarice says that that we should be nice to them at least to show them hospitality. Well, I don't give a fuck. It's not ready yet.
What you cooking there?
Knucklehead chowder soup stew.
Chowder soup stew.
Yes.
My favorite kind of stew.
I was hoping. I was wondering if we could prepare a little extra. I've got some rare ingredients with me that a taste of home, if you will.
Oh, here, let me see it.
And Mittens pulls out 2 dried rats from his coat.
Get out of my kitchen.
It's a delicacy.
Yeah,
It's
rat
it's an
snacks.
acquired taste.
Gross! Get out of my kitchen. Don't bring them back here. And yeah, you're ruining my thing. This stew chatter. Ew! Don't chew on that. That's disgusting.
Just like,
I'm just like leaning over the pot.
He would not let you get close to it.
No.
If you get close, he will whack you with a
With a
ladle.
ladle.
Yeah. Stop!
Rude.
You're rude. Don't come up to the. Don't peer over an artist's shoulder while they're sketching, and don't come to my pot until it's ready.
is this the group dinner for the evening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Part of it, at least.
I feel like I'm curious about this chowder soup stew, but I don't want to ask more questions.
In the bath. I bet the others are doing a great. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. Never mind, because
Yeah.
Cadroth's with us. I'm just in front of Cadroth.
Yeah, because you
like,
invited the guy to.
others are doing
He's just
really
kind of
good
like
with their-
awkwardly, like,
with
yeah.
their
Let's
part of the plan.
let's catch over real quick. Yeah. What's happening?
In the back?
Yeah, there's just like one
Y'all in
of
the
those
bath.
large
We're having a
brass
soak.
bath. Are you both in it? I imagine you
Oh yeah,
what's
but
the-
before we get in
what's
it,
the-
I'm gonna reach into my pack and pull out this little. It almost looks like a big ass tea bag,
Mhm.
and it's full of various cool herbs in leaves that smell nice. And I'm
just
gonna put it in
imagining
the bath, so it makes like a
Dorks
cool.
and Deadeye
tea.
in a giant teacup.
Yeah, it's like a giant
Stewing.
teacup.
Someone
Yeah,
draw
that way we
this.
can smell good.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, I'm
thank
gonna
you.
throw that in there, and then
Okay.
I'm taking all my clothes off, and I'm gonna ask about. Oh yeah, this castle place is really cool. How long have you guys been here? While I'm like stripping up.
We've been here for. Let me give you the actual answer, just because I'll forget. And I think I said it before. Beep bop boop beep bop beep beep boop. Dee 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 doop. Dee 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 dee. Oh, hello!
Susie's
that?
Yay!
Herb
and
Albert,
in a
right?
different room. And muted.
Oh no,
Susie is potato quality.
Hello.
but it's
And
muted.
no
Okay,
mic.
hi.
What's
Sorry
up?
again.
No
Potato
worries.
quality. Same
No
room.
worries.
I'm so glad
Hey,
you're
Different
back.
angle. Better
Yeah.
computer.
Uh,
Worse computer.
Maybe you can turn your video off or turn our video offs on your end, so it's less things going
That might help your net strength
through
a
the
little bit.
tubes. I don't know.
I just feel like our role play in the kitchen really needs your help.
Yes. So explain.
True.
I think they were doing a great job. I'm not sure what you mean.
Okay, tell me more.
we walked into the kitchen and have deeply offended the chef.
Yep.
Who's making a stew soup?
A
Stew soup
chowder
chowder.
soup stew.
A
Wait, soup.
knucklefish head chowder soup stew.
And there's 2 goats in cages, and that's. I think he just wants us to leave, but I feel like we should do something in the kitchen.
Because we were like, hey, can we go make a snack and also one for Avarice? Because, yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're gonna bring a
Avarice.
charcuterie board to go have a chat with Avarice.
Oh, I don't see how that plan could possibly go wrong. Okay.
He's doing
Wait.
great.
Yeah. So what did you say to the cook?
Nettle just walked in and fucking dunked on him, and then
What did
He
you
was
say?
like, no, because he was like, you get out. And I was like, you get out.
and then Mittens asked if they could chop up some of his dried rats,